4. In the interim, it had become even warmer. A gentle breeze brought the scent of watery meadows and spring in the distant mountains down into the narrow street. Where to now? Thought Fridolin, as though it were not at all self-evident that he should at last go home and sleep. Somehow he could not make up his mind to do so. Strange how homeless, how rejected he felt since that disagreeable encounter with the Alemannic students. Or was it since Marianne's confession? No, earlier still. Indeed, ever since his evening conversation with Albertine, he had been moving away from the habitual sphere of his existence into some other remote and unfamiliar world. He wandered up and down the nocturnal streets, letting the light Föhn wind play about his temples, until at last, with a resolute stride, as though he had reached a long-sought goal, he entered a modest coffee-house, cozy in an old Viennese way, not particularly spacious, moderately lit, and little frequented at that hour. In a corner, 3 gentlemen were playing cards. A waiter, who until then had been watching them, helped Fridolin out of his fur coat, took his order, and placed magazines and evening papers before him on the table. With a feeling of comfort and security, Fridolin began to leaf through the papers. Here and there an item caught his eye. In some Bohemian town, German-language street signs had been torn down. In Constantinople there was a conference on railway-building schemes in Asia Minor, in which Lord Cranford was also taking part. The firm of Bennies and Weingruber had gone bankrupt. A prostitute named Anna Tiger had doused her friend Ermine Drobitsky with vitriol in a fit of jealousy. That evening a herring junket would take place in the Sophia Rooms. A young woman, one Maria B. of number 28 Schönbrunner Hoppestrasse, had poisoned herself with sublimate. Somehow all these sad or trivial events had a calming and sobering effect on Fridolin in their dry, everyday ordinariness. He felt sorry for the young Maria B. Sublimate. How stupid. At that very moment, while he was sitting comfortably in the cafe and Albertine sleeping peacefully with her arms tucked behind her neck,